Hi, I'm Josh Bruner. I'm the president of Bruner Talent Resources. I'm going to be your narrator today. I just wanted to give you a couple quick things for you to know about me uh, that is relevant as far as what we're talking about today. I've been a senior technical recruiter and headhunter for over 7 years. I've also been building teams for over 20 years. So I personally have a lot of experience and understand how difficult it can be to manage a large number of pre-employment background checks in any given week. I understand how expensive it can be and affect the bottom line, and I realized that there just needed to be a standard solution out there available for professionals. So after doing a whole lot of extensive research, I feel that we've created an excellent product in BTRpro. It's cost effective, incredibly accurate, and simple to use. We can do both domestic and international pre-employment background checks, employment verification, and education verification. We can also do professional reference checks, personal reference checks, licensure checks, pretty much the full gamut of pre-employment background checks. That's BTRpro. That's our platform that we use to process and manage all of everything that we're doing within the system. Do you use pre-employment background checks? 98% of companies surveyed by the Society of Human Resource Managers said that they use some kind of pre-employment background screening prior to offering an individual a job. And a similar survey that was conducted in 2010, which happened to be prior to the attack on 9/11, that number was only 46%. That's a 53% increase in just 3 years. That industry growth was exposed by the Edward Snowden investigation. U.S. Investigative Services, or USIS, is the pre-employment background screening company owned by Integrity Inc., who performed the background investigation for Edward Snowden. In the investigation, law enforcement officials discovered that USIS may have released or flushed more than 600,000 background checks without verifying the information. In 2013, there were more than $27.3 million in settlements of class action lawsuits against 5 U.S. companies: Kmart, Domino's, U.S. Express, Midwest Logistics, and IntelliCorp, all for Fair Credit Reporting Act violations. Fair Credit Reporting Act is the federal law that regulates pre-employment background screening. 8 additional class action lawsuits were filed and are still pending. Why? Primarily because of negligence. In 4 out of 5 cases, the employer was held responsible, and in multiple cases, the applicant was never involved in the process. So whether it was communicating their rights, their ability to dispute information, or simply just not getting a free copy of the finding, all of which are mandated under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. BTRpro's process of researching and obtaining public records far exceeds Fair Credit Reporting Act compliance requirements. Your organization is safe with us, guaranteed. According to the National Institute for Prevention of Workplace Violence, in a 2013 Workplace Violence Fact Sheet, there were several key findings. Workplace homicides and other violent acts are the second leading cause of death for women at work. For the first 10 years of the 21st century, an average of 558 work-related homicides occurred each year in the United States. Workplace suicides rose to an all-time high of 270 incidents in 2010. As far as non-fatal assaults, it's estimated that more than 500,000 incidents are reported each year. What's the financial impact? Workplace violence costs an estimated $121 billion a year nationwide, and non-fatal assaults result in more than 876,000 lost workdays and $16 million in lost wages. Subsequent costs could include lost productivity, contract or sales losses, cleaning and refurbishing, counseling, increased insurance costs, lawsuits and settlements, and a whole lot more. Built for professionals by professionals. That's BTRpro. Saving time and money, with unlimited power and seamless management of as many reports as necessary. You can create an order in a minute or less, and you can check on real-time status updates within seconds. We guarantee we will beat any competitor's price by 10% or more. Log into your BTRpro account from anywhere you have an internet connection. Personalize your dashboard so that you see what you want when you want it. Applicant information fields populate automatically, increasing productivity and accuracy. You can create multi-user accounts with customizable multi-tiered access to the data within your account. That's BTRpro. We will do it right the first time. Inspired by the information revealed by the Edward Snowden investigation, BTRpro was launched with advocacy and honesty at its core. Every applicant gives their direct consent to a BTRpro screening. Every applicant is informed of the summary of rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Every applicant is given an opportunity to explain or dispute any information discovered in our research prior to the information being provided to the client, and that information is included with the final report of findings. Every applicant is provided a copy of our report of findings free of charge. Every client is provided resources to learn more about Fair Credit Reporting Act to stay compliant in their decision-making process. We do all this and more. National criminal and civil records checks. International criminal and civil records checks. State, county criminal, upper and lower courts, pre-employment background screening, and pre-employment verification services. BTRpro works like a quality assurance blanket, keeping our clients safe from Fair Credit Reporting Act. We guarantee 100% compliance. Fully insured, $2 million in professional liability errors and omissions, and $2 million in general liability. We look forward to working with you. Any questions? Please contact me at the email address listed below or at the phone number. I look forward to working with you.